Do you ever get the feeling your body is playing by a different set of rules than it did 20 years ago, even though you haven't changed a thing? Consider David. At 67, he was eating roughly the same foods and following the exact same daily routines he had relied on for decades. Yet his daily energy was noticeably lower, and maintaining his weight was becoming progressively more difficult. David had crossed a predictable biological threshold. The strategies that maintained his health in his 40s and 50s had stopped producing expected results. When this happens, many adults assume their metabolism has simply stopped working. This creates a lot of frustration, but the evidence shows that creeping weight gain in later life is rarely a failure of willpower. Instead of reaching for a quick-fix diet, David consulted his doctor, who pointed out several mechanical changes occurring inside his body over the last decade. Metabolism functions as an adaptable system, adjusting its output based on how we nourish and move our bodies every day. To understand how it adapts, we have to look past diet culture. Metabolism is the process that converts food into the energy needed for vital functions like breathing, circulation, and cellular repair. As we age, our bodies experience a gradual loss of muscle mass, a condition known clinically as sarcopenia. This matters because muscle tissue uses significantly more energy than fat tissue just to exist. As you lose muscle mass over the decades, the total number of calories your body burns throughout the day drops alongside it. At the same time, the body's ability to efficiently process energy from food, known as insulin sensitivity, tends to decrease with age. Age-related weight gain is the mathematical consequence of losing your primary calorie-burning tissue while absorbing energy less efficiently. Biology is only half the equation. When David retired, his incidental movement decreased without him realizing it, removing a constant source of energy expenditure. The combination of prolonged sitting and lowered insulin sensitivity makes it difficult for the body to utilize the energy it takes in. Measured, David had been attempting to manage a changing biological system using the outdated instructions of his youth. Aging alters the internal mechanics of how we use energy, yet our daily lifestyle habits remain the primary mechanism for directing that energy. Recognizing these shifting biological rules allows you to adjust your habits and actively reclaim your metabolic health. The most effective adjustment is regular strength training. Resistance exercise twice a week actively rebuilds the metabolically expensive muscle tissue you naturally lose over time. You can also replace lost activity by taking daily walks and actively breaking up long periods of sitting. Nutrition must also pivot toward adequate protein intake, providing the building blocks for muscle maintenance and recovery. Prioritizing quality sleep and staying hydrated ensures these complex systems operate smoothly. This metabolic blueprint engineers a body specifically designed for sustained energy, mobility, and long-term independence. Months after implementing these changes, David was measurably stronger, his daily energy rebounded, and he felt a restored sense of confidence. He found that consistent, small improvements produce meaningful long-term benefits that outweigh the pressure of short-term perfection. Every healthy choice you make today is an investment in the level of mobility and vitality you will enjoy in the years to come. Healthy aging involves understanding the changes taking place and working intelligently with your body's evolving systems. Now that we have covered physical vitality, we look to the mind. In our next episode, we will explore the critical connection between your sleep quality and your memory as you age.
Remember, life after 50 isn't about slowing down. It's about living stronger, healthier, and happier. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. This is Longevity After 50, adding life to years, one step at a time.